Hi everyone, my name is Armina and today I'm back with another pick a card reading. Today the question is, what are their feelings for me and what are their thoughts about me? So there will be 7 positions right here. These 2 decks of tarot cards will represent their thoughts about you. These 2 decks will represent their feelings for you. And the last deck is the Oracle of the Unicorns deck, and it will give you a piece of advice. So let's start. I will shuffle the cards. Okay. Seven. Okay. The next deck. Let it be this one. So we have feelings and thoughts separately. Seven. Okay. Now this one. And the last deck. The last deck of tarot cards, I mean. Okay. And these cards are pretty big, so I will pull them a little bit later. Okay. Now let's hide the cards. Okay, and let's move them a little bit so you can see all of them and pick the one, that one pile of cards that's right for you. Okay, so let it be like that, I guess. Please pick a number and we will begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Which one will we choose? Okay, so for those who picked number 1, let's see. Okay, as for their thoughts about you, they feel like you're very mysterious and they are thinking about it. They are trying to solve this mystery probably, or they're just thinking that, wow, he or she is so mysterious and I wish I could know more about them. And they're also thinking about some time that you spent together probably, some conversations that you had, probably nothing serious, just the stuff people say to each other every day and which makes them feel happy. Also, as for the feelings, I see that I feel like there is a lack of teamwork in your relationship, and maybe there is someone else involved, like a love triangle for some of you that might resonate. Also, their heart might be broken. It may be you because of you, it may be because of another person, but there is a lack of teamwork, and I also feel like they want to get to know you, but this energy is blocked in. It's just because you're so mysterious and you don't really show your feelings to them, probably, or you just hide something from them, something that's very important, and they know it. They know that you hide a lot of things and they don't like it. They don't like it. Let's see what the unicorns will tell us. What can you do to make this relationship a little bit better? Celebration. A positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievements. So I feel like the unicorns are trying to tell me, like, enjoy what you already have. Be happy about it. And let's see what the book says. Okay, it's time to celebrate. How does it look and feel when you really truly believe in the inevitability of your success? Honor yourself as a powerful creator and a masterful receiver, and give thanks to the universe. Continue to expand your desires and allow even more good to flow your way. This is a blessed time for you, filled with the energy of success. Your efforts have paid off and good things are on the way to you. So I feel like you've done something to make this relationship grow already, and now in the near future you will be able to celebrate it, and that's great. Congratulations. Okay, the next one, number 2. Let's see. Okay, so let's start here, from here. In their thoughts, they see you as someone who doesn't really like being around people, who is very introverted, probably in a bad way. And it's very weird. We have the Ten of Pentacles upright here and the Ten of Pentacles reverse here. So probably this card is telling us that they see you as someone who they would like to spend their lifetime with, but they don't really feel that way. Let's consult the book again. Okay, so where do we have Pentacles here? Swords, no. Pentacles, yeah, right here. Material security, which is providing family happiness and stability in relationship. Okay, so that's what they think about you, and their feelings are the opposite. I feel like you might have had a conflict situation because we have the Five of Swords. It's like a situation where someone isn't considering the feelings of other people and they do something to please themselves, while in fact they are hurting others. So that's probably the reason why their thoughts and their feelings are that different. And that's why they probably see you as someone very introverted, or as someone wise, but as someone who is using their wisdom in a bad way, let's say. So what can you do to improve your relationship? What can you do to improve your relationship? Passion. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. Let's consult the book again. Life can be an exciting adventure if you want it to be. You never have to settle for less or accept feeling bored or unfulfilled. You can live a fraction of the possibilities that are available to you, or you can open your arms wide and say yes to life. Okay, do more of what lights you up and fearlessly pursue your passions in both your career and personal life. Get out into the world and laugh more, dance more, laugh more, live more. So I feel like you are really being the hermit here, and the cards are telling you, well, be more extroverted. And probably you don't really realize it, but deep inside you actually enjoy being around people, and you actually are able to communicate with them, and that can actually make you happier. So give it a try. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, number 3. Let's find out what's here. Wow, 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 that's beautiful. Okay, so as for the faults, they feel that you're someone who works a lot, who works hard. Maybe you're very cooperative, maybe you're very friendly, maybe you just know how to work in the right way. And they also feel like you're very active, and probably they wouldn't mind seeing you. And I feel like they're thinking about meeting you. That's it. Their feelings. Well, it's either love, true love, or a very important choice. It depends on your situation, and it's just a general reading. So if it's a true love, I think you already know that this person loves you. If it's a choice, well, probably you should already know about that as well. However, they feel very hurt and depressed, and probably you told them something that hurt them, or they're just going through a difficult period of their life right now. And you know this when you're just laying down and thinking, how could I do it, or how could they say it to me, and feeling down, blue, depressed. That's it. So that's are their feelings. Or probably that's something like unrequited love, when this person likes you and likes spending time with you, and they want to get to know you better because we have the Three of Pentacles card here, and they love you, but they aren't sure if it's the best choice for you, and they know that you don't love them, so they feel very hard. Probably that's the case. That's what I'm getting here. At least that's how I would read these cards. And what can you do to make this relationship work? Trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Yeah, I feel like basically you have to believe that things will change for the better. And trust that other person, because I get this card quite rarely, and when I do, that means that you can really trust that person. Of course, it depends on your situation, and if these cards don't resonate at all, do not trust that person, okay? Because it probably that reading isn't for you. But if these cards do resonate, then I feel like you can trust them. But again, don't take it too seriously because it's just a a general reading. Oh, okay. Number 4. What do we have here? So I feel like they might see you as someone who is a little bit seductive, let's say, and at the same time they either see you as someone who is balancing things well, or maybe even people, like dating someone on Monday and another person on Wednesday and stuff like that, or maybe that's how they see you. I mean, one of these pentacles, let's imagine that these people are pentacles and they are balancing you and someone else. So maybe to them you're just someone who they like to spend time with, but you're not the only one for them. That's it. And as for their feelings, it's like I feel like you cannot really be together and they're daydreaming about you, and probably they haven't behaved the way they should have. Probably they wear masks, or probably they insulted you or stuff like that. And as for their feelings, they want to keep a lot of secrets from you, and that's it. I don't feel like they're ready to share their true emotions, their true intentions with you, so be really careful, because we have the Devil card reversed, the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Moon. These cards are always red flags for me, and we have all of them here. So what can you do to improve this relationship? What can you do? Oh my gosh, this card just popped out. Okay. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe. Yeah, so I feel like you have to decide whether you want to be with that person, and if they give something to you, that's okay. and if you really need it, or maybe you just don't need this relationship at all and you have to decide it and you have to talk to this person if you don't like something about them. That's what I'm getting here. We have intention, be clear and decisive. Okay, so number 5. Okay, that's beautiful. We have the Death and the Page of Pentacles as for their faults, and the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups as for their feelings. So let's start from here, and they are feeling a lot, and I guess that what they're feeling is true love. And if you have been thinking about marriage and stuff like that, we have the Hierophant, and congratulations, they feel like they could be something, someone like an advice giver for you, or they feel like they could go to another level with you, like marry you or just be there for you when you need them. As for their faults, again we have transformation, so they're thinking about transformation, about changing the way your relationship is at the moment. Again, that could be changes for the better, but not necessarily. But since we have the Page of Pentacles here, I feel like they want to learn something new with you, and probably they want to take things to the next level with you, and that's all about love, and they do love you. It's the cards of true love, especially when it pops up for feelings. So let's ask the unicorns to give us a piece of advice. Flow. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome. Release your expectations. Interesting. So it's also about moving forward. And let's consult the book. Okay. This card indicates that a strong attachment to one particular outcome in a situation is locking you into struggle. The moment you let go, you will open space for miracles and an even better outcome than the one you thought had to happen. Magic is possible when you surrender and flow. Probably you expect something from that person, okay? And you think that your expectations, well, you're expecting something that may not happen, but in fact there is something more beautiful coming. So release your expectations, and probably these changes will definitely, no, not probably, they will definitely be for the better, because we have the flow card, and it's just you have to let go of your past, and then we'll have some very positive changes. Just find an easier path forwards. You don't have to be tied up to your expectations. Maybe there is something that you have never dreamed about, and it's already coming. That's what I see here. Okay, let's move to the next number, 6. Okay. As for the faults, they may be thinking that you do not really share their feelings, their love, because we have the Two of Cups reversed, and it's more about blocked love, blocked friendship. It's more about unrequited feelings. And the Ten of Wands, like, they have a lot of responsibilities, and they aren't really thinking about you at the moment, I guess, because they have a lot of work to be done, and they are hardly managing all this stuff. However, they're still thinking about you a little bit, but it's just, I wouldn't say that these faults are pleasant. It's just maybe you had something like a misunderstanding and they don't feel like you get them. As for their feelings, well, they like spending time with you, they like hanging out with you, talking to you about different kinds of stuff. So let's see what the book says about the Three of Cups. Everything is better when shared with friends. Dance as if no one is watching and raise a cup to joy and friendship. Yeah, so they are basically enjoying your friendship, your relationship, whatever it is. And we also have the 5 the Five of Wands. So maybe there are some other people involved, and maybe there are some conflict situations, or I guess maybe it has something to do with their current situation, maybe with their work, because they have a lot of responsibilities. Or maybe you really misunderstood each other, and it's like this fight isn't over yet, and they are still experiencing this, I wouldn't say pain, but they are still suffering from it, because we have conflicts and it cannot be pleasant. And what can you do to improve your situation, to improve your relationship? Prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. So yeah, I do feel like there is something connected with work, and it's like it's either you or another person have to concentrate on work and career right now. Let's see what the book says. Let go of any worry or impatience, as this will only slow down your supply. Instead, imagine the money you desire is already in your bank account. As you focus on your new financial reality, follow your guidance on taking action. The divine is your source of financial prosperity. It's time for you to open up your flow and receive. A period of good fortune is opening up for you. So I feel like you have to solve your money problems at first, and then your relationship will definitely change for the better, because now we have a lot of problems and they're probably connected with money. But once you do it, your relationship will change, it will improve, it will enhance. So the last pile of cards, let's see what we have here. Interesting. So as for their faults, they feel like there was a potential in your relationship, but now it's gone. And they either see you as someone who needs help or as someone who can provide them help. But since we have this lost potential, I feel like they perceive you as someone who needs help after all, like this baby who is crying out in the rain. As for their feelings, they really need some alone time, and it's like they know that you need their help, but they cannot do anything about it. They just have to be a little bit, maybe spend time on nature, I don't know, meditate a little bit, think about life, about their past, just relax. And we also have the Five of Swords reversed, and it makes me think that maybe you hurt them, and that's the reason why they walked away, or they don't really want to communicate with you at the moment. So what can you do to improve the situation? Is there any potential after all? What can you do to improve this relationship? Strength. This challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in this situation. So yeah, basically try to find positive sides of the situation. Maybe you aren't talking. Maybe you need help of this person and they aren't providing it to you. Maybe you didn't want to lose them, but it's just how it happened. It's life. You cannot control all the events. But this challenge will make you stronger and you will go for it. You will become more powerful, and just keep in mind that everything that happens is for the better. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading, and if you want to buy a personal reading, you can email me. The email is in the description box, and love readings are usually about 15-20 US dollars. And see you next time. Wishing you all the best. Many blessings. Bye.